I'm gonna check out a supermarket that was built, I believe, in the during the Cold War. So when Germany was divided, the other side wanted to show that they were better than the other. So I guess I'll see you there. All right, let's go. All right, so now I'm on my way to the department store, which is just a large store that sells everything that I think was built in the Cold War. So this is kind of like the fast food version in Germany. You see some meat in the back. It's pretty sweet. It's really good stuff. It's only about 4.5 euros, which is about $5 for really good. I'd say you can call it a sandwich, I guess, but pretty sweet. Berlin is quite the busy place at night. So I just stumbled across something that some family friends were talking about, and imagine how it would be kind of cool to go to, and it's a structure that's supposed to represent the families that were torn apart during the Cold War, when the Berlin Wall was put up. Because during that time, the Berlin Wall, when they first even built a wall to begin with surrounding the east side of Berlin, they did it in the middle of the night and took up to, I think it's around 5 hours or something to build the entire thing, which is 156 or something kilometers long. And so it's crazy. But this structure that I want to show you, when that was built, it was in the middle of the night, and that's because they wanted it to be, they didn't want people to know. And so when everyone woke up, they realized that I'm trapped and that my family is on the other side, and now I'm not able to go see them. So it split a lot of families apart when that happened. So this structure is supposed to resemble two chains breaking. No, the chains are supposed to be the families. But I can try to get closer, but here it is. I'll try to get closer here in just a second. Alright. So this is it. It's pretty sweet. So there's the breaking of the chain. Quite a large structure. Here's a metal. It's like not really a metal, it's like a hard plastic. But it's quite fascinating, and in the middle of Berlin, so everyone can see it. Just as a reminder of what happened. But all right, almost to the department store. Let's go. Alright, I think I found it. But before I show you, one thing I've noticed being here in this particular part of Berlin is that there's a lot more homeless people that I've noticed. But check it out. Kadawi. It is quite a large building. It goes all the way down there. And this looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors tall. But it's quite a large building. And like I said, I think this was built in the Cold War. But so the other side could show just how much better they were compared to the other side. Let's go in, shall we? Really just your typical department store, but it's quite large. Guess you're allowed to bring dogs. One thing I've noticed since I've been in Germany is that a lot of women have short hair, especially women. So insane how much some of this stuff is. It's a freaking stuffed animal. Literally 1,200 euros. You can buy, that's like half a reasonable car for a stuffed animal. What the balls? So I ran across some snow globes. I wouldn't call them snow globe, but that's what it says. And check it out. There's this, just tip it, and gold. What is this supposed to be? And an astronaut. Like, what? Like, what is that gold supposed to be? I don't know, but they also have a dog and a robot. Yeah, and a gorilla. But the freakiest thing is this. roaming around the book portion of the mall, and I ran into Harry Potter. Check it out. Yay for Harry Potter. And something I noticed. What's going on over here? What is that? Let me translate that. That is not translating. Try one more thing. Oh. Philosopher's Stone. It's just one of the Harry Potter books. Okay. But what I noticed was just the difference in this is like a type of Harry Potter book where you have the different drawn pictures. So I was looking inside one, and it's pretty fun. So this is, let's see which one it is. So, Philosopher's Stone. Anyway, so this book, when you go through it, there's pictures the entire way through. Not the entire way through, but kind of like pictures off to the side, but like, I feel like I've heard this before, but not actually witnessed one myself. There's one when he's like in his room, like the closet. It's like, huh. Just interesting the type of depictions, or whatever the book says. But this is the entire book. Like, this is just like a children's book. I mean, it is a children's book, but in like a normal children's book with pictures and stuff. Like him and the snake. I'm so used to seeing the movies. So it's kind of interesting seeing a different variation. Look at that scumbag right there. That'd be Dudley. I would assume. But anyways, there you go. Anyways, I'm getting kind of a kick out of this, but nice. That's when they're going out to their house in the middle of nowhere, pretty much out in the ocean. It's Hagrid. It's the owl. So, that's fun. I've never seen one of those. I'm like, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, there's all sorts of them. 4 different kinds. This one versus the dragon looks like that might be the. Oh yeah, that's definitely the one when he's the boss, obviously. So I think this might be the 3rd one. This might be looks like the 1st. Or no, 2nd one. Obviously, this is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, I think. But it's pretty great. Nice. Oh, it's like the behind the scenes. Oh my gosh. Look at that munchkin, man. That's awesome. That's cool. What is this? From the creative minds of the Harry Potter movies? I don't know what this means. Whatever, but that's cool. All Harry Potter stuff. Question is, what is this? The Book of whatever that means. Book of Magic, maybe? Book of Wands? Probably. Harry Potter Half-Blood Prince. Action. Just all about their wands. Nice. Oh, it gives every person's wand. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's that douche. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, I'm not gonna bore you with any more Harry Potter books, but I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. So gotta geek out somehow. Alright, let's move on. So they literally have wines, fruit, looks like a place you can buy food, a freaking restaurant. Everything. Check it out. See how much this stuff is. Whoa. One mango is almost 9 euros. Some grapes are almost 10 euros. Avocado is almost 3 euros. Then you have your wine tasting. Or you just buy your own drink. Yeah, grocery store right here.
Dear customers, come by and visit our new restaurants and bars on the 6th floor. They are now open until midnight. We look forward to seeing you there.
So bars are open till midnight in here. And that's on the 6th floor. It's the top floor, the one I'm on now. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, something that you can so yeah, you can buy wine to bring around with you as you walk around the mall. First, and then second of all, I don't think I've ever mentioned, but so in Germany, you can actually walk around with open alcohol. You can walk around on the street with beer near you. There's nothing like the U.S. where they don't allow you to do any public intoxication at all. So yeah, so Germany, I see people around the streets drinking, not like they're homeless or something, but just with a beer in their hand. And think about carrying some wine around with you when you're going around the grocery store. It's quite hilarious. So in Germany, they don't drink half. They don't drink half and half. I don't think. So they just use the same milk, like same milk for everything. I also saw 1.5%. More like 1.5% is what I drink at the family friend's house. It's quite interesting. They have lots of different types of milk, but they tend to use the same milk, I think. Move on to a different section. Let's see how much wine is. Out of curiosity. Ooh, there we go. 115 euros. We got a 59 euro. So that's the type. 32 euros, 72 euros, 59 euros, 37. So they range 29, 13, 9 euros, 8 euros. Move on to a different section. So it's kind of loud, but I want to kind of give you a funny perspective. So there's pretty nice restaurants around me, so check this out. So, stuff like that. I don't know. Place like this. You know, places like that. And then you have Pop-Tarts right here. I don't know why they have such random crap right next to a bunch of nice restaurants. Like barbecue sauce. So that stuff you can actually get in the US. You know, you got all the US stuff, it actually looks like here. Hot sauces. It's so funny though. Freaking cake products. Syrup. And Oreos. Dressings. Mustard. Quite the funny scene here. Anyways. I'm gonna see how much meat is because I think Germany is known for their meat and beer. So we'll see how much their meat is. Out of curiosity. hard to know exactly what all this is. I mean, it looks like chicken, but, and it's in kilograms, so I don't really know the equivalent to some of the stuff, like chicken. These are little chickens. Oh my goodness. There's some packaged stuff, so maybe that'll help us. It kind of gives you an idea of what they sell, or just in general. Seems pretty average stuff. It's like a plate, just wrapped. So I just noticed, just passed by, someone that's sitting at a desk with a computer right next to a bunch of wine. And I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to be, but it seems like you can sit down with her and talk about which wine you want or something. Or if you want them to be sent off somewhere. Check it out. I don't know. So they have a candy section too. So it kind of gives you an idea of what kind of candy they have here. Not exactly sure what this is. I think it's like hard candies. Basic stuff. It's mainly this shape, and this shape. This is coffee flavored, but it's mainly those shapes. It's not like they have like chocolate here, not like peanut or chocolate covered peanuts, or like gummy worms or things of that sort. Hey, lollipops. What the balls is this? Caramel. What the balls is this? There you go. The candy section. So I was wrong. I was not on the top floor. Check it out. This is, I think, what they were talking about as far as the bar being open till 12 at the very top of this building. It's pretty nice. Check it out. Whoa. So this is on top of a mall. Keep that in mind. Pretty sweet view while you're eating on top of a mall. Cool. Never knew something like this existed. Interesting. Alright, so the next stop would be the restaurant that I mentioned. So I was on the 7th floor. So there's 7 floors to this mall. And that's where the bar and all the nice area is. That entire top floor is up until 12 at night. And it's in a mall. Alright. So on to the restaurant. Oh yeah, and just as a reminder, this restaurant that I'm going to has some classic German food that some of the family friends wanted me to try. So that's why I'm going there. I was actually wrong. There are 8 floors because the first floor is actually floor 0, not 1. I'm going down an elevator or an escalator, and I was on floor 1. Anyways, I think that's how they do it in Europe. Start at 0, not 1. See ya, orange van.